What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Gavin from Team Enforcers bringing you the first place True Draco deck profile at my locals yesterday. One of my friends, Deeter, decided to play True Draco instead of, because he didn't have a deck. And I was playing Dark Warrior, and he told me he would win the event and locals, and he did. Let's get into the deck profile. For True Draco monsters, play 3 Ignis Heat. It's the best one under Gozen, and it's the best one going second. Best one going first, understandably, I play 3 Majesty Maiden, because it's the best one going first, because you get to set up your monsters. And I've seen a lot of the OCG True Draco players play 3, and I feel like this plus the 1 Dynamite, I feel like this ratio of 7 True Draco monsters is correct. You don't need a mono in the deck. It's good, but it bricks, and I'd rather open like a hand trap or summon another True Draco monster. Finish with the monsters. Moving on to the spells. Play 3 or 5 diagrams. Three True Draco hair or diagram. Play 3 diagram, 2 terraforming. Terraforms at 2. Then I play the standard 3 heritage, 3 disciples. Late game for draw power, played 3 carded Demise. This card is amazing. I don't know why they haven't hit it or limited it yet. Next is 3 Potty Duality. You have to play 3. Enables your ability to dig through your deck and see and choose what you would like. Plus shout out to the ulties. Pretty good. Focus. Camera focus. And then 1 upstart. I play 39 cards in my deck. I play 39 in an upstart, so that's 40. And then the last spell, play 1 Stormforth. It's really good going second. Play against Thunder Dragons, get rid of the, if they bricked, get rid of their Colossus or their Titan, or any problematic monster. And it doesn't target, it tributes for. Finishes the spells, moving on to the traps. Triple impermanence. I had to give back, I borrowed the impermanence for locals yesterday, and had to give it back to a friend today. Shout out to Tyler. 3 impermanence, great, because it's like one of the only hand traps you can play in True Draco that doesn't complicate with Demise. Plus, if you set it, you can target one of your opponent's monsters and negate its attack, and the card that's inside this column, you can negate a spell or trap. And then I play 3 Gozen. Gozen, I feel, is the most correct out of Rivalry and Gozen to choose from to play at 3, because it basically says no to every deck in the format right now. Rivalry is kind of iffy. You most of the time you want to side it out. Then 2 Erupt. Play 2 Erupt because you play 3 Infinite Impermanence. Still good to flip against your opponent. You just flip. Usually what you do if you play against like combo decks, you flip Gozen. They go to like negate it, and you activate Erupt. Like if they have Trigator or something. But more than likely they won't. And then for the True Draco traps, played 3 Apocalypse. This card's really good to get off Dynamite. Half your opponent's monster, pops spell trap. 1 return. Hopefully we can get to more than 1. The OCG just put this card to 3. So pray for True Draco players. Then for the last 2, I played 1 Order and 1 Skill Drain. Skill Drain is a 3rd copy of Erupt. Skill Drain is, yeah, that's all about Skill Drain. And then Imperial Order. I was talking to Ben, and he said he top decked to this or opened this about 4 to 5 games at locals, and I'm like, are you insane? Top decks this against Striker. What do you do? Moving on to the side. Moving on. Actually, we'll move on to the extra deck. See it? Where'd it go? There's my extra deck. Moving on to the side. His matchups were round 1 he played against Sky Striker, won. Round 2, pretty sure he played against Cyber Dragon. Then he played Striker round 1, round 2, and then round 3 he played against Cyber Dragons, he won. Round 4 he played against another Cyber Dragons and he won. And then round 5 he played against Altergeist and won. Spectre Border, much better than a mono. This card can last your opponent's turn, and it's 2000 beat stick. Plays against Altergeist, they lose. 3 evenly match. Play against other back row heavy decks, combo decks, cards of blowout. 3 wiretap, because you don't want to lose to that red reboot or the evenly match. This deck loses hard to evenly match. 3, there can only be 1, which is a really good really good floodgate. If you had like this in Rivalry, your opponent can only control 1 monster because it's only 1. Like if your opponent had a warrior, they can only control 1 warrior, and then if they had Rivalry on field, or if you had Rivalry on field, they can only control warriors and one warrior, so it's just 1 monster. And then moving on, this is really good against Cyber Dragons. You flip this against warrior deck combo decks. They can only control 1 warrior. So moving on to the last, Soul Drain. Soul Drain's pretty good. Played against BA. It's blowout against BA, Thunder Dragons, any graveyard based decks. Solemn Warning Judgment. Warning, you really need to stop summons against certain decks so they can't get out. They can't just take advantage and just go out without their plays. Judgment, really good. Stop that evenly match, stop that red reboot, stop any problematic card from hitting the field and stopping you moving further with your plays. This finishes this first place. True Draco deck profile from my locals. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel and get your game on YouTube. Peace.